NFL football. It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Vikings to go on offense for the first time, and it's a rookie at the helm, the 10th overall pick back in April out of Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
And during the entire pre-draft runoff, when people talked about J.J. McCarthy, you heard three words mentioned over and over again: accurate, efficient, winner. 27-1 as a starting quarterback at Michigan and won a national title in his final season. But there's more to him than just that. This is a supreme athlete, a supreme competitor with a bigger arm than people understand. I expect him to be very successful as a starting quarterback.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. This is complete to Michael Thomas. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So here come the Jaguars to take over for the first time behind Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback in season number 4.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Going for it, here's Etienne. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to on 1st down. Now Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Flushed out right. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now Lawrence on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The Jaguars at 8-1 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for Jones last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. On third down, they'll throw in McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And here's Ryan. And right now, they'll boot it away from about his 35. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now first Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's McCarthy. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Bigsby. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Bigsby. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
This is caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now out comes Minnesota. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones to about the 33-yard line. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On play action, McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. McCarthy off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is McCarthy. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
Observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he that he's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first miss? Gets his confidence back up, and who knows, they may need him for an even bigger kick later in the game.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On the carry, Bigsby. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another run by Bigsby. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Lawrence. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A run here with Bigsby. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw is on target to Duvernay. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Now Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Lawrence will throw. Rolling to his right. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. To the air with McCarthy. Addison hauls it in. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Now McCarthy. And he fit. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd. That was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. McCarthy to throw on 1st and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones from 19 yards away. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. And Bigsby once more. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Looking to throw McCarthy. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And the pressure gets to him again. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Jaguars first down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Flushed out right. That is caught by Mims. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 146 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. Looking to throw. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. Bigsby will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So on fourth down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. Curtis Samuel.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Looking to throw. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game. Nothing about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. To return it, here comes Keelan Robinson. And they'll get him down inside the 30. 27. The Jaguars back with it on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Sliding out of the pocket. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that'll be caught. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. He'll buy some time right. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. A 10-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Thomas will come in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. McCarthy operating from the gun. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now McCarthy throwing on 1st down. Going right back to Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Joseph's got it, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mercedes Lewis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And fights through one man. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McCarthy completes this to Addison out left. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. McCarthy going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Jordan Addison. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings get a bit closer. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, it's McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
All-around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. McCarthy to throw on 2nd down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and giving him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Jones. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
On play action. Now McCarthy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback With that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Back to Robinson now on first down. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Flushed out right.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence eluding the pressure right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence flush to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain an 18-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
McCarthy now on first down. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. On a slant, complete to Michael Thomas.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Here's McCarthy.
He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
On first down, McCarthy.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Throwing is McCarthy.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And I don't think he got that, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Here's Greg Joseph now to try the field goal.
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And
He'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the...
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back back as quickly as possible.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, McCarthy, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Joseph's got it.
And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense getting the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And now out come the Jags.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This ball caught by Strange.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Hand off now to Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Robinson with another carry.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
But Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. Lawrence will throw.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Lawrence. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You're trying to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
Well, now how about this return?
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Vikings ready to go again on offense.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
To the air with McCarthy.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
In motion left is Thomas.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Now McCarthy.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCarthy. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jalen Naylor,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Jaguars getting set to go.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They run. Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Taken down at the 42.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively.
Lawrence now, he has this complete to Strange, the tight end, and he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1.
About you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 25 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Pass complete. It's Hockenson. And he's got a first down to the 40-yard line, but the clock runs. McCarthy to throw on 1st and 10. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.